I worked with Project Safer this semester, and they're a nonprofit that's located in Ventura, and they have a focus on alcohol and drug safety. And for us, they focused a lot on not driving impaired, whether it was with marijuana, alcohol, or prescription drugs. And they also focus on opioid overdose kits, and they hand those out to people who need them. And they also have bar training and restaurant training for how to serve alcohol drinks. And so while I was working with them, I completed bar assessments where I would go into local bars in Ventura County, and I would stay for 2 hours and do different assessments on if it was safe and if they ID'd me and all these different aspects of it. We also did some office hours around, so we helped them with making overdose kits as well as cleaning and anything else they needed. And we also tabled at different events. We did a table at CI for Safer Spring Break, as well as the Oxnard College. We worked at the Champaign on Main event, and we did multiple events with them, tabling and getting more knowledge out there about their nonprofit and what they can do for the community. So while working with Project Safer, we did the bar assessments, and during these bar assessments, I was able to relate it to the communication accommodation theory. So while I was there, I had to adjust how I would communicate with different people so I could get different outcomes and build deeper interpersonal relationships and get the information needed for the nonprofit so that they can get more information out of me and out of different people that were there. Some different communication skills that I was able to apply while working with Project Safer was my interpersonal skills, as well as my public speaking and my collaboration skills. So my public speaking skills, I was forced to get out there and talk at different tabling events with different people who would come up, and there's oftentimes big groups, and so I'd have to work on vocalizing and being clear and precise about what I was saying. And then also when there were smaller groups, I could be more work on my interpersonal skills because it'd be more one-on-one or two-on-one groups, and so I was able to connect with them in that way. And for collaboration skills, not only was I collaborating with my fellow partner, Alyssa, when we were working with Project Safer, but also the 3 ladies who we worked with there, making sure that we were able to attend the right events and to give different hours and give them everything that they needed from us. So in the future, I am thinking about working with a nonprofit, and so while working with Project Safer, I was able to learn what exactly goes into working with a nonprofit, how important it is to really get your name out there. So all these tabling events, we were advertising for Project Safer as well as giving out information. And I learned that for funding-wise, they get funding from the Ventura County Behavioral Health. It's a really important part of it, and they wouldn't be able to do what they do without it. And so I learned that while working with a nonprofit, you have to get that funding. And so I'm going to apply that to my future whenever I start working with my own nonprofit. So I really want to thank Project Safer. These 3 ladies were amazing, and they helped me with my semester.